Hi, Chad from Post Green Homes. Today we're going to talk about a new double stud insulating and air sealing strategy we have for our homes today. If you've been following Post Green Homes for a while, you know that we're using a double stud wall construction in order to achieve the insulation values that we want in our homes. Today we're going to look at a variation on our insulation and air sealing strategy that we're using in First Steel for the first time. The first change you'll notice is a new insulation product called Rockwool from a company called Roxul. We are using two different types of this in this wall. The first is an R15 layer used on 24-inch centers in a 2x4 wall. The next is a 2-inch thick layer used in commercial applications. You'll notice that this product is kind of a cross between batt insulation and rigid insulation. Unlike batts, it is very stiff and fills the cavities fully. You'll notice here that we've completed the first outer layer of our wall with the 24-inch on center batts and are installing a full 2-inch layer that will completely separate the outer wall from the inside wall. This middle layer is the most important layer in our wall assembly in that it creates about an R9 gap in between the outer stud wall and the inner stud wall, which it completely eliminates any thermal bridging from the inside of the home to the outside of the home. The next change you'll see in this wall assembly is the addition of a smart vapor retarder from CertainTeed called Membrane. This smart vapor retarder gets applied to the outside of the interior stud wall, and what's really unique about it is that it changes permeability throughout the seasons of the year. Specifically during the summer months when there's high humidity, this membrane will change and allow the wall to dry out much faster than it will in the winter. We are installing this membrane towards the inside of the wall, or the warm side of the wall, which is the preferred insulation. But in doing so, this is enabling us to steer clear of all of the electrician's work in the inside of the wall, thus keeping him from having to worry about penetrating this valuable air and vapor barrier. The final result is an R39 wall with zero thermal bridging and supreme moisture handling capabilities. I'd like to give a special thanks to Greg Laverdera of Lama Design for inspiring us to try this on one of our homes. Thanks, Greg.